Seems like 2021 is the year of DC. DC will rule it. DC will break it, and I am happy. I am a DC fanboy. I am happy. I am a DC comic fanboy, and I am fucking happy. Okay, I will not use the F word anymore. So today I am going to talk about the Suicide Squad. It released yesterday in theaters. Yesterday was Friday, and yeah, it's released yesterday. And first, apologies to our subscribers and those who went to watch the film in theaters, because I couldn't, because in our locality there is no screenings of the Suicide Squad in the 50-kilometer radius. In the 50-kilometer radius there is nothing, and if I have to watch it, I have to go to Kolkata. It's impossible now because lockdown perimeters, and this is impossible. So I watched the film through torrents. Yeah, it's illegal, but I can't wait because I am a DC fanboy. I can't wait, and people can't wait. And I am reviewing it. I am not saying that you have to watch it through torrent. If you can wait, if you can think that waiting will be a better option, you can. And I am now sure that whenever the Suicide Squad comes in our locality, releases in our locality, I will watch it in theaters. Yeah, I will watch it in theaters. It's so great. It's so great. If Justice League Snyder Cut releases, I will watch it, because these two films have swept it. And I am making a statement here that Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad, this is the best comic book ensemble film I have ever seen. It is better than Avengers 1. Avengers Endgame was not a good ensemble film because it fell apart in the third act, and Avengers Infinity War was more about Thanos and his journey, not about the superheroes. And the Vijay Fulton was a bad movie, and Justice League Snyder Cut, it may come in third or second with Avengers first, and this Suicide Squad would coming first. This was directed by James Gunn. James Gunn have directed many gore-faced films, like I have watched one. So also he has made a superhero, I think that was a satire, that was named Super. You can watch it, it's great. It's almost like a Kick-Ass movie, but it's great. And then he directed Guardians of the Galaxy 2 films, and those were great, and the first one was better than the second one. And he now has directed the Suicide Squad, and this stars Idris Elba. He is a great actor, I think, and Viola Davis, Margot Robbie. She is recurring her role from the film Birds of Prey and before the Suicide Squad. And Rick Flag, who has done Rick Flag, he is also returning for this film, and this is almost a sequel. This is almost a sequel to the first Suicide Squad, and almost it is not, because how he manages to do this film. First, the film starts off with those coming together, and if you think the film will spend time for for joining them together and making the team and then going on to the mission, then you are wrong. The film starts on the 5th gear and stays on the 5th gear and ends on the 5th gear. The film is bonkers. It gives you everything you want from a R-rated comedy, action, gore fest. It gives you everything. It has blood spoiled, it has boobs, it has everything you want. And you follow few characters for the first 15 minutes, and then they killed off like they are nothing. And you think you pick X as a hero, and then X dies, and then you pick Y as a hero, Y dies, and every time you pick someone, you think you will pick him as a hero. Okay, then James Gunn will make something, will make him do something, or make him or her do something that will make him the villain. And this film just excels in it. Yeah, we know the plot, we know how it will progress, we know who will win, we know how this ends, but the journey is so good and so funny, every scene. And it's not like he is giggling you, he is making you, he is forcing you to laugh, but the scenes are so great. And the banter between John Cena's Peacemaker and the Idris Elba's Bloodshot, Bloodshot and Peacemaker are extended version of Deadshot, but those reviewers who are saying that this is a rehashed version of Deadshot, that's a wrong. If you have read the DC comics, you know Bloodshot is a different character, and Peacemaker is also different character, and I will not spoil it, but how these two comes together, that struck my mind, that what is happening in DC, what the hell is happening here. So which took Marvel almost 13 years, DC is doing it with one movie. You will not get it if you have not read the DC comics thoroughly. So this is a reference for them, especially for them. And if you watch the film, you don't need to read the comics. You go there, sit and enjoy it. The VFX is so good, night shots and the creatures and the explosions look so good here, and the blood spoiled, every shot is so good. And I will mention one thing, that Viola Davis's character was the same character in the first Suicide Squad, which was directed by David Ayer, I think his name is. And there was a scene in the office where Viola Davis kills off every government officials, but we don't see their faces, and the screen is so dark because the film was PG-13. So making her ruthless, David Ayer made a scene that Viola Davis kills everyone. But here in this film, inside 5 minutes, Viola Davis does something. She is talking with Idris Elba's character, Bloodshot, and she is ruthless here. You feel that, you get that only from her talking. And this is not a talky film, this is full of action, and you get that ruthlessness from her talking. That's James Gunn's power for making a film. He's a great director, and he has a penchant for making films like Robert Rodriguez does. Robert Rodriguez and James Gunn is similar kind of directors, but I think Robert Rodriguez goes full throttle for goofball things, but James Gunn holds back properly, which entertains every section of audience, because he can entertain a kid. This is not a kid film, first of all, sorry, this is not a kid film. An 18-year-old to an 80-year-old, so everyone can enjoy this film. You can watch this film on HBO Max, but HBO Max is not available here. You can watch it with a paid VPN. You make a paid VPN and then watch the film, or you can go to your nearest theater where it will stream in some days, because here I think 15th August is the day our locality is having cinema halls opening, but I have not seen Suicide Squad mentioned there. So I thought, why not watch this film, and then again I will watch this film on there, because I have done it before. I have watched Infinity War first on pirated version and then went to theaters. Yeah, I know I have done a crime, but it's true, and it's as good as Justice League Snyder Cut, obviously, though these two films are mostly different. And James Gunn is not only doing comedy here, it also has emotions, and how he pulled off every character has a heroic moment and every character has dialogues, and good dialogues. The shark, it was great, and the character Ratcatcher, in a generic Marvel film, it will become just a joke, and here the Ratcatcher character is so good, and the actress is so good. The film belongs to her, she is the hero in the film. So yeah, if you love this type of films, you can watch it. If you love Quentin Tarantino or Robert Rodriguez type of films, you can watch it. This is fun, this is entertaining, this is emotional, obviously. Watch this film and enjoy it, and DC is back. Yeah.